Hello, guys. My name is Max Wanda,
And I'm Einstein Makuyana.
and we're going to present on our project, Virtual Practical Laboratory. So this is the composition of our team. We developed this project for students doing STEM-related subjects or engineering. This platform allows for simulation of circuits. But in the future, we look forward to design systems that allows mechanical engineering students as well as aerospace and aeronautical engineers, among others, to use our platform for simulations. So this platform will enable students to create an account, log in, start learning, to also enable the tutor or the lecturer to log in and track the students' progress, and also give them assignments individually or as an entire class. The application will be composed of front end with an API to a Spice model and also the back end.
So up to date, the project is currently ongoing to use the JWT token generation as part of the JavaScript environment. So ongoing research is on how we're going to migrate the Spice model from the C language that was used as the algorithm was developed, so that we can make it available for our online platform, such we'll be able to feed the data from our circuit design into the API that.
So this is the sign up platform where the users will sign up, they'll enter their details here. And once they enter their details here, they will have a profile, and they will be presented with a login form, as you can see. Then I'm going to use my credentials to log into the platform. So once you log in, to welcome you, as you can see. So after being welcomed, you choose various components that you will use for your simulation. So this is the workspace, and these are the various components that I've chosen for my simulation. So for example, I'll just drag and drop maybe a capacitor. Then I'll drag and drop maybe an LED. As you can see, this is a route or a wire connecting the capacitor to the ground. Then I drag and drop the LED. So to connect one component to another, I will just have to click the source component. So once this is done, then we'll press simulate, and the magic will happen.
So as you can see, this is the inside the programming for the application. This is the user controller using JavaScript Node Express framework. This is where I created the users. You can register the user here, this function, and this is the endpoint. So this is a public access endpoint. This is a post route, and this destination is to create the user. As you go down, that's the registration, right, with all the error management. So I saved all my errors in the consent file. So for server 404 is a validation error, 401 is an unauthorized error, 403, as you can see here. As I can go back to my controller. Then underneath I get the login, the user login. This is where the authentication for the user. This is where the password is encrypted. So I use the npm library bcrypt, and it generates a JWT token. So this is the server with just use the port 300 for access to the server, and this is the local host that is going to be running the application. This is basically the API that is going to run the application, and these are the views that my previous colleague was expanding on. This is the backend for the views implementing the EJS front end to integration with the backend. This is the login, this is the register, this is the dashboard, and this is the JS script, which runs the dragging and dropping of the resistors, the capacitors, and everything as you move the mouse for all the user interface.
This is the web app architecture, as we have explained through the various processes that take place. So, and these are the various technologies that we used, which we're explaining as well through the demonstration process. So here we have the successes components. Then these are some of the failures that we came across. We had a challenge on creation of a pick-and-place platform for component selection. On the improvements to be made, there's need for integration with offline algorithm and C programming from the SPICE model with web application. So these are the lessons learned, and the biggest lesson is of the essence. So in the next steps, we're looking forward to create a proper and user-friendly interface for the users. Then in conclusion, the project was an eye-opener. Although the system's use is viable, it requires more time for implementation. And we're also looking forward to the commercialization of our product once we finish on various areas that needs improvements. Thank you.